Collaboratory is an exciting partnership between Ringling College of Art and Design and the Patterson Foundation. It delivers comprehensive, client-focused, design-based solutions for businesses and powerful experiential learning opportunities for Ringling College students. Through our charrette program, class projects, and long-term projects, Collaboratory clients can tap into the talent of Ringling College students who are guided by faculty and professional facilitators to ensure that their work meets our standards of excellence as well as the client's expectations. What you are about to see is the first-year pilot program demonstrating the power of experiential learning in action. These projects show how the application of collaborative design processes are transforming companies, their brands, and organizational cultures. By employing the diverse design approaches our students learn in their various majors here at Ringling, they are taking creative problem solving to a new and holistic level, and it's delivering remarkable benefits for both the students and the clients they serve.
The Ringling College was just absolutely ideal to help us with a strategy that we wanted to work, which was marketing our police department. We sat down, we talked, we came up with some ideas and strategies on what we could do to help brand our department. It went from there where the students actually came here, engaged with our police officers, and eventually engaged with me to kind of get an idea and a feel for what we wanted and what our department was about.
I've been a police officer on the road for 11 years. I did 15 years in the Detective Bureau, and I've never collaborated with anybody at this point, anything like this. So having this chance was the most amazing thing for me. I introduced them to different ways of thinking about police, and they ran with it.
They were so impressive with their maturity, with their understanding of how important what they were doing in their assignment and task, and they took it to heart. And they came up with this concept, this Blue Plus You marketing strategy, which was just absolutely amazing. And we got to see from the start where it was just like this idea, this vision that we wanted to come up with was, how do we market our department? What can we do to make SPD something unique? And so it was really just a concept, and how do we engage with the community and build up relationships and trust and brand recognition. We're having a meeting with the business community tonight, so when we put out the flyer, Blue Plus You was put on there. We actually have citizen volunteers who are now patrolling on foot in our downtown area on Main Street, and we're looking to expand that. They're wearing blue shirts, and it says Blue plus Volunteer plus You. So we're using it in every way we can to brand our department and have people understand that that Blue plus You means us, but it's Blue plus movies, ambassadors, the community, businesses, partners, whatever it is. Plus You equals safe communities, equals outreach, it equals so many different things. And to start out with just this idea, and then at the end when the students came in and they gave me their proposals, it was like dealing with a legitimate marketing company and organization. They were so professional. They had such great ideas. I was so impressed. It was beyond anything that I even could imagine.
We were trying to come up with a name and logo, and so we were emails back and forth, this idea, quizzing people. It didn't go anywhere. And so the idea of approaching Ringling, we knew there's great students here, very creative people. I'd watched videos with my kids that are on the website, and we're just so impressed with the school and the students that we thought, let's just sponsor a contest. What our project is now we're going to establish a beach bar. We need a name and we need an identity, and that's why we came to Ringling, because we think you guys are the most talented people in the region.
This is the logo and the identity that we decided to go with. We have this ever-expanding brand. As you can tell, it's easily brandable because you have both the icon as the man holding some rum, and you also have the Si Senor as the typeface itself, and also you can create patterns with the color. We wanted to create something that was both vertical and horizontal to have the flexibility of having both of them. We're in interior design, so we actually created it in a software, and we wanted to give like a real world application of the logo and to show how versatile it can be. This experience, we tied it into a splash of fun as our tagline, because it's an experience that comes and goes, but that, that moment gets etched in your memory.
This felt like a very complete presentation. Even when you pinpointed that logo can be wrapped around a chair, you were thinking beyond just a standard t-shirt, and I like that. So I think you're all, as a team, you had a great impact on different aspects that I liked a lot. Thank you guys, because this was an unbelievable group of presentations with some really great input. And I think we'd like to cross some ideas too, and we'll talk about that later. It's exceeded our expectations. They did an amazing job in a short period of time and have left us trying to figure out which one to choose.
All right, go for it.
What happened?
I cut my finger on the jawstring.
Here, try this. All you do is pour some of the powder into your cut, apply pressure, and then presto.
Huh, amazing.
Yeah, like your aim.
Ooh, you got any more?
I mean, I really think you did a great job delivering the board, the concept.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also simple enough so that you get the key messages, right. You know, about an accident happened, there's good humor in it, so you catch people in the very beginning. And it plays out well in the timing.
We'll partner with Ringling on news releases and let the people know that we're doing that.
Oh, hello there. We are the League of Manly Men. We are the keepers of our castle. Our lives are filled with constant adventures. And sometimes we get hurt. Ouch. And whenever this happens, just put a little magic dirt in it. Because we all know that bandages are for babies.
Some of you mentioned this, kind of the favorite parts about it, but also what you learned and what the challenges were. That hopefully, as you're applying for your next phases of life, you'll be able to say, you know, I've done some stuff, and here's what I learned.
It's interesting to see which roles you fit with, and I thought that was really kind of nice to know what I like to do, what probably isn't so much for me.
Back to basics, $0 budget, just trying to work with that and make something that you can work with later on. So,
and just to hit on Evan, I mean, I learned a lot just watching him do his pre-pro, and you know, just like the way he interacted with the talent and the way he already knew, like, we'd be doing one scene and he wants this shot from this angle and this angle, because later on when we get to editing, whatever we do, we're gonna you know, edit it together. It's gonna look nice, and just to see all the thought that went into it was really cool.
This project was a collaboration between the Ringling College of Art and Design and Feld Entertainment to create an interior environment concept with students from the design community majors, including interior design, graphic design, business of art and design, advertising design, and motion design.
We're a multidisciplinary class. This is basically part one this semester, and part two will happen next semester.
So as you immediately walk in, the first thing you really see is the Feld Entertainment logo front and center. And we really provided that center by creating this border here that almost creates a portal, by creating this filigree element that we were really inspired by one of your shows.
Well, I'll just share two compliments of starting from a strategic place, right, understanding the business and what we're trying to communicate with our logos and the design. And then second, incredible job of integration.
The biggest thing that I really liked about the collaboration was that we actually worked with a real-world client. It wasn't just something that we did. It was designing for a client, working with real client needs, and seeing how they would react to it.
This provides a great opportunity for more experience to work with a real client and to learn how to work with others, in addition to learning a lot about yourself and how you collaborate with others. So it's all in all a great opportunity and always great to put on your resume.